Hello guys and girls. Voices from the Dark here. Looks like it's been burning here for a little while. We're back with Life is Strange Before the Storm, and it's about time we delved into episode 3. Hell is Empty.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Oh, this is such a cool visual way of having this conversation. Really glad they actually did something with it, because this is what a game can do that a movie cannot. And with such a cinematic game, it's good that they recognize that the interactivity is really the key here. Yes, I know how to play. Thank you. I'm just taking my time. Anyways, let's go explore it now. Can I tag inside of a... Ooh, maybe I could tag them. No. Then again, no. That'd be weird. Alright, Rachel.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. I only saw what I wanted to see, until it was almost too late. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's life.
Whatever happens, Rachel, I'm here.
I'm just loving the presentation of this whole thing here. This is so cool. I mean, it's tragic, but it's so cool.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
This is a lot.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Why not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her.
And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Getting ready for gameplay mode. Yeah. A group SMS.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see what's happening in a happier place. What's this? From Dana, Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Oh, Chloe, you should come! Heart, heart. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing! I'll even admit that Mr. Keaton seemed a little disappointed when I arrived. Seriously, just come! Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. We got other plans. I'm gonna go smooch her in a room. Maybe there's a couple of things we should do before that, though. Maybe smooching is also not on the table at the moment. But hey, look at the bright side. We filled out all the pictures. Sarah. That was something, huh? What can you say about a woman so mysterious, her own daughter never heard of her until now? From what James told us, Sarah is a drug addict who got herself mixed up in all sorts of crazy shit. And by drugs, I mean OD and end up dead in an alleyway drugs, not smoke a bowl and watch anime. When Rachel was a baby, Sarah would get high when she was supposed to be looking after her. Things got so fucked up that James finally had to take Rachel away. The funny thing is, even as James talked about all the horrible things Sarah had done, he still seemed, I don't know, fixated, I guess. You could see the power she had over him. Actually, when he was talking about how beloved and magnetic Sarah used to be, I couldn't help think of Rachel. I wonder if James sees that too. Maybe it's what makes him so afraid of her. Anyway, now Sarah is in Arcadia Bay looking to meet Rachel. After years of taking James's money to stay away, suddenly she wants a relationship with her daughter. James seems skeptical. And Rachel, I can't even imagine what Rachel must be going through. Yeah, things got a little complicated. So, I believe we had time to read this, right? Turns out it's so much better. She erased all my doubts. I mean, this is familiar. I can't quite remember if we read this. If we did read this, I'll cut this out and then we'll automatically be on the next page. Max, I used to think the strangest thing about the Ambers was how normal they were. They seemed like a bad 90s sitcom family, and I did my best to play the part of the wacky yet lovable best friend. Yes, I did tag a newspaper picture of James on the fridge, but only because his face looked so stupid. The goal was to get in and get out of there without causing a scene, so we could make our escape. About that, it turns out Rachel couldn't sit back and let her cheating father act all high and mighty. I tried to distract her and remind her of our goal, and it almost worked. Then Rachel snapped. I guess she just can't stand the lying anymore. She told her mom about James making out with that woman. Everyone started yelling, and the next thing I knew, Rachel was going full destruction on the table. That's when the truth finally came out. Rachel's mom equals not her mom. Rachel's real mom equals make-out woman. Mind equals blown. Chloe, the wacky yet lovable. You're so goofy. Oh boy, hey James, that was quite something, huh?
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
Let's ask him.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Yeah, I can see his worry, and it's a natural dad thing to worry about his daughter in that way, but at the same time, Rachel also has, you know, the power of making her own choices, and...
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious. and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too. But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, let's investigate.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she set that fire. What if she'd known everything?
Rip America. Fire would just be I mean, I guess fire is already traveling all across America in this day and age, so that's there's certain parts of it.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew. Then again, so is Frank.
We saw this the last time, but you were like, yeah, I don't care about that. But now you know the context. Travel photo.
I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this.
We've seen this before, but she has new things to... Ooh.
The Tempest show feels so far away now.
Congrats to the wonderful cast and crew. Love you guys. Emergency came up.
This is so painful to look at.
Yeah, it's the same. How to clear browser history. How to incognito. Okay, yeah. It's great.
This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf. I can't imagine Sarah here instead.
Yeah. She's not quite the person.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Yes. Rachel, destroyer of worlds.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
Anyway, Rose, I see you're trying to distract yourself near the sink. Yeah.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Dark hair. Dark hair. Blonde hair. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's hope I have a different fate than the last person who questioned such a thing. Hey, Rose.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
Oh, she's up to date on the latest slang. I love it.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Yeah, sorry about, you know, tagging the husbando over here. It's
Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago.
Yeah, or that you did it in front of people. Well, I think we'd better head upstairs, really. Have a chat with Rachel about the whole thing. Imagining some sort of choice coming up, as if whether or not we should encourage her actually seeking out Sarah. Okay. Let's go.
Maybe our lives were not meant to collide from the start, but who could foresee the fall? Maybe it's time to decide what to do with the fact
Rachel?
that it happens to us all. From time to time it all comes around, and no one knows the end.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Turn on the nightlight. That way she'll think it's time for bed and she'll go to get dressed, and then you'll grab her. And then you can have a conversation.
Cool light.
Let's turn it on.
This light needs more light.
Interesting.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Yeah. Let's look at some astrology charts.
Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Creative, passionate, loving, devoted, diplomatic. However, they're self-centered, volatile, possessive, and dramatic. Whoa! It's actually accurate. Wow.
Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
To our wonderful daughter, on the night of her first show, break a leg. We love you, Mom and Dad. It's nice.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Oh my god, Rachel's so awesome.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Yeah. Sounds a bit like a certain other woman we've heard a bit about.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
It's a nice duffel bag. Bit of a nice canvas material, perhaps. Enneagram.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
She's the individualist. Interesting. Alright, I'll stop snooping in just a second. Just wow, just you cry or...
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Yeah. I feel like the protection's gone a bit far. I don't think it's good for her. Hey, that looks like something we can use.
Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, we're gonna probably use that with a nightlight and just make a roof filled with stars, and then we can just lay together on the bed and just watch the universe. That'd be cool. Oh, that was quick.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
Yeah. Sure thing. A laptop. Hey.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
There was Arcadia. What's the real deal with that fire north of town? Previous top. Okay. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. It's a Miss Arcadia page first, and then these are the comments to this, which is a question. When's it gonna come down and send a result with a fiery hug of death? There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Prescott's. Alright, doesn't look like it's anything of interest. You can pause and read if you want to, but hey.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this... effort.
Daily study planner. Okay, read 12 pages, do some notes. Alright. Press rehearsal, blocking review, light cues for drama class. Reads quite a few pages, like up to 60 pages here, 56 pages or so. That's quite something. Essay prompt, 3 to 4 pages, rough. Conjugation worksheet. Worksheet. Yeah, you are a worksheet for Latin. Flowers. Hold on.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Your mind's always... Oh.
That's the one.
Alright. Alright. I like it, just in case you didn't get a look at it.
I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted. Not that I would let her.
Yeah, you'd kind of have some issues showcasing parts of... Let's look here.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. At least she'll have something from tonight.
Aw, it's kind of nice. She can't drink that water now. Okay. Books.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
And a globe. Is that glowing?
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Well, I think we know what to do then. I mean, we've known for a while now, but are we just gonna tag her room?
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
"The corners of the world are mere prologue." That's a nice quote. I like that.
Rachel was incredible as Prospera. I won't forget a second of it.
Alright.
I I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Yeah. Dork.
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Alright, let's go get her ready. Step 1, flashlight. How did that fit in the back pocket? What's up, Mom? Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked just in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after cure fee. Mom, I can't right now. Oh, sorry, Mom. That was rude. Please. Mom, kind of busy. Of course, it's a perfect fit. And
All
goes
ready
up your
for
butt.
Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
I'm curious.
Hey, Rachel.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
Hey, Rachel. You want to watch the stars with me?
Hey. Check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Fuck the stars. We can make our own.
Yeah. It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
I just want to stay like this for a while. Just lay here. In the moment.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down.
Yeah, that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I feel like she would be the one coming to us, you know, since she was at the show and such. And again, she might not dare, in actuality.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.